Hello and welcome to the 30 to Lock show presented by RotoRadar. My name is Joshua Reimer. I'm joined by none other than Jared Block, who's over on my right. Jared, how are you doing today? We're getting to the end of Friday, which is usually a good feeling.
Doing great, man. This is an awesome slate. We just found out that the basketball slate is actually half hour later than we thought. So
Yeah.
this is going to be a 30 to lock just for baseball. If you guys have any NBA questions, we'll be glad to take them and talk about them too. But this slate is so juicy.
Yeah, it certainly is a juicy one. It's been a lot of fun to break down with you, and I think we're in a unique spot that no one else is in. What's going on, DJ Kumo? He says, "Yo, yo, how you doing?" Yeah, it's a good slate. So if you guys have questions about it, feel free to ask them. We were live just about 20 minutes ago, so not much has changed in both of our processes. We've kind of talked through some things, but outside of that, pretty much everything's still the same. Hello, are you there, Jared Block? Seems like we might have potentially
What's
lost
going on,
Jared.
Hills? What's up? What's up?
Oh, there you go.
Send this notification out again.
You're coming back
Hey,
in,
Josh, I
Jared.
don't know why, but I can't hear you, brother, at all.
Oh no. The stream can hear me, but you can't hear me. What is going on to my poor
I didn't do
computer?
anything, I promise.
I know, it's not your you can't hear me. Uh we'll get to your questions in just a moment, guys. I need to figure out why Jared can't hear me right now because I'm clearly talking. This is what happens when we're a live show. We potentially have some problems. So, how do we do this? We're gonna answer questions in just a moment, guys. Let's try this. Let's go here and then come back and then can you hear me now?
There it is.
All right. Who knows what the heck happened there, but we're back and we're live. I was saying that's what happens on a live show. Sometimes you have some technical errors, and that's what happens. Write everything down and hold it up to the camera. That could have been a good backup option potentially, but I'm happy we didn't have to. Little Italy asked favorite pay down pitcher on FanDuel. I don't know. Do we give the Mackenzie Gore take?
Yeah, no, I don't think he's in play for FanDuel. That's the problem.
You know,
Um, Honestly, no. There's not much to go down this road. In GPPs, no, I can't even say Ross Stripling. I can't. I can't
yeah,
even do
that's
that.
ugly.
I don't know. Honestly, I think that I don't want to give your guy away, but I'm not going to do it yet. I would say that Plesac is in the range of guys I would consider going as low as I possibly could.
Yeah, even that's pretty ugly. I don't even like that. Um, Jay Kus asks righties against Marco. Righties against Marco Gonzalez certainly does work out and is a pretty good way to go about things today. Um, yeah, that pretty much concludes questions for right now at the very least. Um, I don't know what has anything changed for you since we got off of the member only podcast.
Yeah, I'm trying to mess around with some things. I do think that I'm trying to I'm trying to figure out how much Dodgers exposure I actually really want, and that's probably the toughest thing to decide on the slate so far.
Yeah.
So I am very bullish on a certain game stack, which obviously you guys know if you listen to the podcast just now over the last hour, and I'm trying to get as much as I can out of that game. So that is taking a lot of it's not taking a lot of salary, it's just taking a lot of space. And I think that's the biggest thing here because first base, like you can move some things around everywhere, but it gets really clogged up in the outfield and utility positions today.
Yep, it certainly does. I definitely agree with you there. JQ says I went Altuve, Bregman, Siri for my Astros stack. Like it. Yeah, I think that's about the way to go. That's a pretty solid three-man stack there for the Houston Astros. Um, yeah, I
So
don't
here's a question for you.
go
I
for it.
I think that people will try to stack things. Like, is this a slate where you would rather stack, or would you rather have elite one-offs in certain spots? Because I think that we have a little bit of both today.
Yeah, I think I kind of want to have some elite one-offs in some really good spots. Some of these one-offs really make sense today. Um, and are far better than their teammates. A case that specifically comes to mind is this Dodgers team because while we do like the Dodgers and they are in a pretty good spot, you got to remember that with Vladimir on the mound, not nearly as many righties are available to you, and you can kind of poke holes in some of these lefties. Max Muncy has had one of the coldest starts he's had in the past few years. Lux always has that pinch hit risk. Bellinger is a guy who is a good play. I think Bellinger is probably your second best lefty that you can get from that Dodgers team. But again, it's still Cody Bellinger. It's a guy who had a terrible spring training and looked like one of the coldest batters in all of baseball at one point this season. So, I don't know. It kind of leads to a spot where Freddie Freeman might be your elite candidate there and could be a pretty good one off.
Yeah, it's also what I'm thinking as well. So I'm not too sure what I want to do. I do know the Dodgers are in an awesome spot along with it, but I do like some other offenses, and I think the thing that we haven't talked about still is like these Coors bats are very similar prices to a lot of the guys you just named.
Yeah, no, they are, and it's a spot where not a lot of people are good. Well, I don't know. What do you think ownership looks like with these Coors bats? Because I can't get a read.
It's tough to say. I do think some of them will be owned, but on a slate like this, I don't think it's like I said on the podcast. I don't think we're going to see massive ownership like we did last night, but I do think that we'll have above average ownership on an 11 game slate.
Yeah, I can get behind that. I think that's a pretty solid take at the end of the day. Jay Kus asked, "Do we like Low, Franco, and Choi stack even against Cease?" For me, no.
I'm not interested in Tampa tonight.
Yep, neither am I. I'm right there with you. Um, all right. Any other questions, y'all? I'm over here trying to
Uh,
build my Rumble lineup.
oh, I forgot about that. Need to do
Yeah,
that.
there you go.
Uh, I gotta check, but I don't know. Can you tell me how many spots are left in that right now?
50, 40, 44 spots are left in the Rumble.
Okay, 56 out of 100 filled.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad. Not bad for day one. People will catch on. They're gonna realize that they are behind,
Mm-hmm.
unless my
Yeah.
team puts up like a 50, which could happen tonight.
Definitely can happen tonight.
Let's see. Utility spot: Bregman, Rizzo, or um, actually just those two. Actually, no, we'll include Altuve. Altuve, Bregman, or Rizzo for last spot.
Tuve, Bregman, or Rizzo? Give me Rizzo.
They really don't allow you to bet Trout home run. That's sad.
That is
Uh,
sad. I
yeah.
agree. They do on
Is
Bet Online.
Freeman Belly? Yeah, you definitely can. That's got to be like plus 150, plus 200
Yeah,
today.
that's definitely a plus 150 one. Without a doubt, that's a plus 150.
Is Freeman Belly an okay Dodger stack, or are they too far apart in the lineup? No, I think you can just look at it the other way, right? It's really like they're only three bats away from each other.
Yeah.
Is Torres in play for the Yankees? Doesn't he kill O's and Camden Yards? Torres is one of my favorite plays on the slate. Just to
Yep.
give you
I,
that answer.
I like the Glaber play a lot today. It's a Glaber day.
Uh, yeah, we answered the White Sox question already as well. But yeah,
Y'all are
the
losing in
slate.
this Rumble today, man. I just finished my build. Y'all are losing.
Oh, I don't know if you saw, but if our graphics designer Gus wins the tournament in September, we have to buy him a Yankees jersey.
Oh, nice. Wait, what about
Yep.
me? Do you have to buy me a Yankees
Well,
jersey if I win?
you didn't comment in there yet, but
Oh,
if Anthony wins, I have to buy him a Daniel Vogelbach Pirates jersey.
nice. Elite jersey
Yeah,
choice there.
yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that's for shitting on him this week, and he went bananas the
Yeah.
entire week.
Did we shit on anyone today, Jaron? Who's our guy that we shit on today that's going to go buck
Ooh.
wild?
Who did I shit on? I do it a lot. Let's see. I do it more than I should. Let's just say that.
Yeah. Um, I shit on Toronto. I bet Toronto goes ham tonight in spite of me saying that the rest of the lineup sucks. Like I bet Bo Bichette hits a home run and Chapman does well and all those guys.
I could see that. Uh, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if Nolan Arenado left the yard tonight. I don't think I talked shit on him tonight, though.
I don't think so either.
Um, I didn't say much. I'm not targeting the Braves, which means they're gonna blow up tonight.
True.
Uh, so if you want some exposure, there's your exposure.
Yeah, neither one of us liked Braves, so you know what that means. It means game time for
Hmm.
Braves. Ozzy Albies listens into the podcast, and as soon as he hears us say we don't like him, he's like, "All right, time to get focused, boys."
Yep. He goes to the dugout and says, he shows this live broadcast of us,
Yeah,
and then he just passes his phone around at the dugout.
yep. And everyone just sees us shit on the Braves, and then they're like, "All right, time to go." Speaking of Braves, do we like Wright against San Diego tonight?
I do not.
I
And
do
that just
not
means that
either.
San Diego's gonna probably score 2 runs on him or one.
Yeah,
I like the lefties a lot against right.
yeah, I can get behind that.
I won't be able to get them. They're actually, spoiler alert, they're gonna be in my rumble, so don't tail me.
Nice, tail him.
Who do you think I can get at the lowest ownership possible? Probably Milwaukee.
Probably Milwaukee.
Maybe Oakland. We'll see.
Maybe Oakland. Oakland would be spicy.
Maybe Baltimore. No one's gonna go to Baltimore today.
No, no one will go to Baltimore for sure. I'm stuck on this 1v1, Jared. I need your help because I don't know what the hell to do here. Is it, Muncie or Seager, man? What side do you lean?
Mm, Seager.
Fuck, I think so too. All right, I know season pass members. I know I just posted the lineup, but there's going to be a change here. So give me a second.
Oh no, that's what happens, guys.
That's what happens when I don't think through what I'm posting.
You know what also happens when I look at PvP for like the first time? I suddenly get instant regret. But it's okay. It's not everything.
What are you regretting? What
No, it's
specifically
just
jumps off the page?
all of like the top three Astros and Martin Maldonado, but it's because they have so many plate appearances against Marco Gonzalez. So like
Yeah.
Altuve is almost batting 400 or over 400, so that's one thing. But the other guys a little bit less. So the spot is still good. It's just they just have so many plate appearances that it looks like they are great plays,
Yeah.
which I mean they are. It's just yeah, it's not like phenomenal. Same thing with Brewers. They're coming in super heavy because they play each other like all the time. So
Mm-hmm.
okay. Wish Kemp and Brown hit near each other. Yeah, Oakland's always kind of weird with their lineups these days.
Yeah. It's because their lineup sucks. Just kidding. I do.
Okay, there you go. It's your team to target. Josh just talked shit on them.
Yeah, I just talked about shit about them. Hey, but I talked well about them earlier on in the show, so I feel like I don't know. I was telling members yesterday when the Vogelbach thing happened. I was like, I just gotta talk shit about all of our players before lock. So I can't do it live because I got to do it like behind. Got to do it in like the MLB Sweats chat because I don't want to just give out the lineup. But I just got to talk shit about everyone before the game starts, and then hopefully all our guys do well.
Hmm. If you were to one off Jose Altuve or Bregman, which one would it be?
Mm, Bregman, more RBI opportunities.
That's a fair argument. That is a fair argument. Um, yeah. I wish that I could actually roster two Texas players, but they don't have anybody that is over 3,500.
I know, bro. The freaking pricing on this Texas team makes things. It made things work out really nicely for me today. Everything was smooth, easy peasy for me over on FanDuel because of no one being over 3,500. But I could see how you could run into some problems with that because it's a little bit. It's interesting not having any of those guys highly priced. Where they should probably be higher priced. It's a solid hitting team at the end of the day. It's one of the best hitting teams in the MLB right now.
Yep, definitely agree.
Number 6 overall. Had to go look at that to make sure I wasn't just You know, wasn't just saying things, but I was right. My FanDuel lineup is posted, y'all, so you can go lock that in on for MLB. Trout, Rendon, Mayfield stack? Question mark. Ask Jay Coos. I like that stack.
Where's Mayfield at?
Yeah, I
7
don't know.
overall.
Probably six if he's. I would hope six,
Joe
but
Joe Adele got the 5 hole. I know that.
hold on. We can do it. We can find it. Mayfield is in
Mayfield's
the
in the 7.
seven.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that as much anymore because Rendon's in the three, right? That's a kind of wide spread. I don't know. Is your lineup up yet,
4.
Jared?
No.
So 2, 4, 7. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that. I mean, it's fine at the end of the day. It's just not my favorite stack. Who's the 6 hole hitter in the Angels lineup?
Adele.
Who's the 5 hole hitter?
Marsh.
Oh, okay. 2, 4, 6 with Adele. I like that more.
Yeah, I thought about doing that as well. I just had some more money though.
Hmm. All right. Any last minute questions, y'all? We got 8 minutes to lock, and we can find out all the ownership on our Yankees bats. Do you think Yankees are going to come in really high owned?
Mm. It definitely changed now with the scratch of Judge.
Yeah, it does feel like that. I almost forgot to save the pivot in my own lineup. That would have been no bueno.
Sorry guys, I'm almost done. I'm just doing a little bit more due diligence here.
What is it called when you're fucking messing around with your lineup before lock? We talked about this a ton last year with MLB.
Too
Uh,
much, whatever it is.
I don't remember what it's called, but I that's what you're doing right now. You're just messing
That's
around too much
exact.
with.
I'm messing around too much.
I can see, I can tell in your eyes that you're just stuck there and you're just moving stuff around and trying to find the right build.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get it though.
You're gonna get it. I believe in you. Keller or Cease for tournaments. Give me Cease, man. I still like Cease's upside and what he brings to the table. I think Cease is going to be super low owned today too, so you could have a lot of strikeouts.
Okay, posting to Discord and then I'll hit the website.
Oh, I can't wait to see this. Let's see what Jared did today.
Didn't play the Braves.
There you go. That's a start.
Should I should just have a Brave counter on my lineup page. Okay, that's that.
Look at
And
us
that's
playing
that.
those pitchers.
Yeah, talk about getting different. We've had no trouble of getting different at pitcher this year.
No problems whatsoever. I like that. That's pretty solid overall. How many one offs do you have? Two? Three?
Three, three.
Ooh, spicy. No one's gonna have three one offs today, so I can get behind it. Um, any more questions, y'all? Where do people find value today? Like what's the value bat in your eyes, Jared? Because if people really are gonna go to Rendon, like I don't understand where you get the value for that type of thing.
I don't either. Maybe something we're missing, but I don't think so because we've been very due diligent on this slate, and I don't think anybody's like all cores is priced up. Dodgers are priced up. Maybe they play Muncie, but that's not really a discount. You're not playing the seven, like the bottom half of the lineup in the Dodgers, and maybe they catch on to Texas, and that's where they get different, or that's where they
Maybe.
save some money.
Or it's it's I saw some interest in San Fran. Maybe it's San Fran bats.
Ooh, I highly disagree with that, but okay,
So do I. I know you've been a Plezak fan all day, so
I
I
have been.
understand it.
Yeah,
Profar or Grisham? I have Cronensworth and Hosmer. I'd say Grisham is the good guy
Grisham.
to add there. Yeah.
Yep. No one's gonna be on them anyway, so just go with the top leadoff guy.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Also, a reminder: NBA does not lock for another 30 minutes,
Yes.
so you don't have to worry about that.
Yep. All right, we have 4 minutes till lock. I wanted to get in a single game parlay for this Yankees game
Very
before
nice.
everything, uh, before I couldn't.
Oh yeah, I did not give you that game today.
No, you should have though. Would have been fun.
Very nice. Holding on to smoke. First time viewer, first time chatter. Says go 49ers. That's one way to win,
Go
Josh.
Niners, baby. Let's go holding on to smoke. I like the vibe. I love it. And Jared's 100% right. That is the way to win my heart.
Hopefully, you probably know Josh already. Otherwise, you guys are not best friends.
Well, I have a Niners hat on too, so.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Hey Josh, does winner Bilal and Luque get Guzman, or does Leon got next? Uh, I don't know. I don't think Guzman fights anyone until Hamzat, honestly, since he's preparing for boxing right now. But we will see.
One of those moments where I definitely looked at my DraftKings stuff for like 2 hours and then didn't hit the assign lineup button.
Oh shit!
So we need to do that because I know Josh did that earlier in the week this week.
And I almost did it again, bro. You're a lifesaver.
Like, this doesn't look right.
I even told myself that like I needed to hit the button, and I just forgot. Uh, wow, we're kind of coming down to crunch time, and I gotta get this in. So, uh, if anyone has questions, you're taking care of them, Jared, because I can't see the screen right now.
That is fine. What's going on, guys? How's your Friday evenings going? Anybody have NBA questions? Ready for the Clippers to get embarrassed again?
Oh no. What's this?
I
What
actually
did the
think they,
spread end up being?
yeah, I actually think they still can win here. Uh, it's not likely, but they can.
Your
I'm actually gonna
favorite,
look into it.
your favorite guy, Morris is going to go off.
And now I'm forced into playing him tonight.
Yes, you are.
I'll still find a way to not, but we'll see. So yeah, the Pelicans are only 1 point favorites here.
Wow, that's crazy.
Every home team's won. Just saying.
Hmm.
Although
Uh,
I do not agree that the Cavs could win tonight. Unfortunately, but yeah.
all the home teams have
They
won. Just
could. They
saying,
still
goes
could. They
against the
still
take.
could. They still could.
Who
Two
do
and a
you
half points though is kind of trappy. So
who do you think has or JQ says who's winning the finals and why is it not the Bucks?
why is it not the Bucks?
Yeah,
Because the East is really strong.
yeah.
Um, and I do think that Miami could. Miami is one of those teams that's always had the Bucks number. Now they did blow them out the year after the bubble, but still, I mean, this Miami squad, I still don't know if they necessarily have an identity though. Do
Hmm.
you agree? I
Yeah,
still
I
feel
do
like
agree.
they're a little bit overhyped, or they don't have everything figured out yet.
Wait, what team am I calling overhyped?
Miami
Yes, I agree. That's the team I thought you were saying. I do agree though that they are a little overhyped for sure.
doesn't seem like they have a full identity of what they want to do, and a few too many guys that play the same role.
Yep. Have I heard if Jared Allen will be on a minutes limit at all? Last thing I heard about Allen was that he went through shoot around. So
And he's clear, but that's
yeah.
kind of it.
Oh,
But he's starting, so
interesting. Marquez just got a big bump, or
why
not
is
just
that?
got a big bump, but he had a big bump. I didn't see that Chris Bryant wasn't in the lineup today.
Ooh.
Or wait, no, other way around. He's not on the Cubs anymore. Marcus Stroman got a big bump.
I was gonna say, what's going
Let's
on here?
go. Huge. Good stuff. Go me. Did Tybull get the shot or will he miss
Yep.
road games? I don't know. Do we know that yet?
Yes, Tybull cannot play in Toronto.
Oh, wow.
Cavs starting Garland, Levert, Markin, and Mobley, Allen. The lineup they used to start all the time. I say all the time, like a month. I was wondering why this says surprise no Bryant versus Cubs, but I just thought it was a question of us not rostering him.
No, I think I didn't know he wasn't in the lineup, but that's actually really good news.
That is fantastic news.
Well, that's not what I meant to add there. All right. Well, here, let's check out ownership because did we get an article and I missed it? Yes, article was already posted. Or wait, for MLB or for NBA? For MLB there will or for NBA there will not be an article.
Correct.
But for MLB, article has been posted for a hot minute. Oh, I gotta go watch my Yankees. Here, before we leave, let's get ownership on Yankees and then we'll get out of here.
Okay.
All right, so Rizzo, 6% owned. DJ, oh wow, so Yankees came in super low owned. DJ, 4% owned. Stanton, 27% owned. And Gallo, 87% owned. So everyone else kind of low, just like Little Italy said. I like it, man. I'm excited. That makes me thrilled.
That is awesome.
I think they
I
still
just
absolutely smashed today.
I would join you, but FanDuel asked if I was human on my computer, so it's
Oh
taking me a second.
no. That's why you just gotta always go through the phone, man. And look at
Yeah,
that.
you're right.
Rizzo already on base. Got hit by a pitch. And Stanton already getting a hit too. Let's go. Just starting out early.
Wow.
And fucking I need to go watch this game. So Jared, any final thoughts before we get out of here, man?
I'm just checking DraftKings so that we can give everybody a fair site percentage.
Okay.
Torres is
Yes.
6%, Stanton's 32 on DK.
Wow. Paul George is out tonight. That is correct, Mills. Plan accordingly with your NBA lineups. NBA lineups will be out shortly. We'll be posting all that to the site and to the Discord. And let's smash just like we did. What was it? Thursday night? Oh no, Tuesday night was the first
Wednesday.
night. Wednesday night. There you go. Wednesday night. All of the days just formed together now at this point. It's been a long week, but a very good week. Remember, Jared and I are both off tomorrow, so you guys will be treated to can of corn, and he'll be able to help you out with everything. So, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. We'll be glad to answer them. But Jared and I will both be off tomorrow and Sunday, and then we'll be back to everything to normal on Monday. Back to talking about main slates and everything else. So, thank y'all for hanging out. Jared, any final notes before we do get out of here?
I don't know. Let's just keep an eye on NBA stuff, and we'll be sweating all night long in the Discord. So if you haven't joined it yet, you can go to the link that's in our profile and scroll down a little bit, and you'll be able to find it. We will be chilling out there all night.
Yes, we will. All right, let's get out of here, Jared. Let's go watch these Yankees. As always, my name is Joshua Reimer. Good night and good skill.